So, hello everybody, Ruth here. Good morning, new location. Today and tomorrow's live will be from this location. I was going to do, okay, what am I doing? First of all, I'm doing a live every day for the month of June, and hopefully I'll have a subject to do. Yesterday, I think I said I was going to talk about memory, as in remembering, but as I'm sitting here in this house, as I'm sitting here in this house, I'm thinking, and this is my own, as in my own house as well, I'm going through some stuff and I'm trying to figure out, I'm curious, are you a saver or an eliminator? I couldn't find, why I said eliminator is I was trying to find a word for get rid of, right? Are you saving? Are you keeping? Are you that type of person? You keep things, you save, and I won't use the word hoard, even though my husband likes to use that word. No, you could be a saver and not a hoarder, right? And eliminator, meaning you get rid of stuff. You don't keep anything. You're very, very whatevering. You get rid of. I'm absolutely a saver. No ifs, ands, buts. Things have personal meaning to me. I cannot get rid of stuff, okay? There's probably some psychological thing to do with that. Maybe I'll look it up one day and maybe we'll do a research about that too. But I did not have the time or energy right now. It's been a very emotional week lately that I can't look it up right now. So anyway, I just want to know, are you a saver or an eliminator? I know that weird, the word eliminator. I'm like, I asked my phone, what's another word for get rid of? And it gave me some words. I'm like, eliminator, that sounds cool. So anyway, I'm a saver and I have a lot to go through in my own house. I have my basement has tons of stuff. I was hoping to do that this weekend, but now I'm up here in our other house and I'm going through other stuff. So I'm trying to go through things, and that's what made me think, like, oh, I'm just curious. Am I the only one that likes to save things? Okay, and now this stuff is not even my stuff. Well, some of it's mine. I kept some of the stuff here because I was hoping to come up here once a month and whatever. But now it's such a weird feeling coming up to this house. There's no dogs barking. There's no children crying. You know, like I was waiting to get up at 6:30 in the morning to someone crying. No, I didn't hear that. It was very weird when I'm used to coming up here and hearing all that, and they're gone. You know, they're in California. My daughter, son-in-law, and my babies, and my grand dogs, as you say, right? As people say. So, just going through some stuff, and that's it. That's all I came to say. I don't know. This was not really a productive live. Just curious if you're a saver or eliminator. And you think I should be an eliminator with my daughter's stuff, like that she left here, that I'm trying to, like, you know, organize a little bit. And, but I don't know. I just look at stuff and I feel like, oh, I gave him that toy, you know, or something like that. Or, oh, that's such a good kit, you know, like we shouldn't get rid of that. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm not making the decision because it's not my stuff. So I had promised my daughter, and I was like, yes, I do remember saying that I would take pictures and say, do you want this or not? And then I'll just like make piles, right? Because that's what people do when they organize their things, right? I watch these videos. I've heard people say it. You have your keep, your throw out, and your donate, right? You have those three piles. So because it's not my stuff, I can't really, I mean, I could do it in the refrigerator. I did. I went through the foods, threw out the foods that I know are old. Now, like the jars, I'll check the dates and see that because I'm like, whatever. There's ketchup left over. I can use the ketchup, you know, whatever. But if there's a whatever, you know, I don't know, whatever, a dressing, I can use a dressing. Like she has coffee pods. I have a Keurig at home. I can use the coffee pods, right? I don't think she's going to be getting them anytime soon. So obviously we don't want them to go bad. I can bring the coffee pods home. But other stuff. So like silly, like stuff like that. Food, yes, I can get rid of. Though my kids at home would say, no, Mom, you look at the expiration date. And you're like, no, it's still good. Anybody else out there? No, it's still good. I can have that. Unless I got to put the glasses on because I can't. Right, Kim. What'd you say? Used to be a saver, now I'm an eliminator. Yes, because didn't you downsize? And that's why you probably had to be an eliminator. Didn't you? If I recall correctly, you like kind of went into a RV or something like that, which I definitely get if you are doing that. I guess in a way, that's why my daughter might come like an eliminator. She's going from a house to an apartment, you know, even though the apartment is huge, right? It's a big apartment. Well, not huge, but a decent sized apartment. And I actually have a house. So of course I saved my children's things at my house, not this house, the other house on Long Island. My basement has like memory, you know, stuff. It has all my Christmas. I have all holiday things, like all that other stuff. I got to see what everybody else is saying. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Wow, people actually watching. I guess Saturday morning is a good day to come live. Oops. And I do love the chandelier that I bought for this dining room. So sad. I love that. No, I mean, obviously I have to leave it with the house. You are your mother's daughter, which is why you save. Yes, I am. I think most of my sisters are. Maria is one of my sisters, and she's a saver too. I think the only one that's not is Grace, but I think the rest of us are. I mean, I don't know about Teresa, maybe not. Now back in the sticks and the bricks. Nothing wrong with being a saver. Yeah, I guess if it gets to the point where you're become a hoarder, that's when it gets bad. But I don't consider myself a hoarder, even though my basement is pretty packed. And I keep saying every summer, because I'm off, because I work at a school, and I'm off during the summer, so I'm not off till the end of June. But anyway, I keep saying every year, I say, I'm gonna clean out the basement. I'm gonna sort through anything. I'm gonna organize like all my Christmas stuff, which I started. My Christmas stuff is kind of all under the basement staircase in my basement to all transfer. Sorry about that. I don't know where I left off. It said I was losing my internet, which we still have internet in the house. Just because clutter is organized doesn't mean it's not clutter. Okay, so what is considered clutter? I don't consider Christmas decorations clutter, like that type of stuff, even though it's like organized. Well, maybe organized. Well, some of it's okay. Take it back. Rewind. Another thing I wanted to do with my Christmas, just saying Christmas, because I have a lot of Christmas decorations, right? I worked a fortune off. I bought a ton of stuff the day before Christmas because it goes on sale for the employees. Was it the day before Christmas? The day after Thanksgiving? Whatever the day was, we got it ahead. Oh, yeah, it was before Black Friday. All the stuff goes on sale, right? Before Black Friday for everybody else. I bought $1,000 way back when, back in the day, as they say. And no, it might have not been 1,000, but it was like close to $1,000 in Christmas items, right? New ornaments, all this good stuff. This has nothing to do with this, but I guess it's kind of part of saving. Anyway, the cashier said to me, oh my gosh, look at how much money he spent. I go, but look how much money I saved because it was 50% off. So it was like double what it would have been. Anyway, and very high quality stuff if anybody knows what Fortune Off is. Maybe they're not that way anymore, different, whatever. So back to my savings. So the Christmas stuff, sometimes, for instance, you can tell me if you're like this, you take out all your Christmas stuff, you decorate, and then when you put it away, are you putting it away exactly where it was? Or, you always find those 5 different ornaments you forgot to put away, or the towel, or the whatever, and then it gets in a box of miscellaneous Christmas. That is also what I want to organize this summer. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that because I'll be coming up here and trying to kind of organize what was left behind, as I said, and see what she wants and what she doesn't want. That's the main gist. So is my daughter, she'll never watch this because she's no longer on Facebook or Instagram, but if she happens to pop in, because you can look at this without being on either, I wonder what she would say. Probably a saver, but learning to be a eliminator. That's what I would think she would say. Personally, I don't want to be an eliminator. I don't want to get rid of everything. I just don't want to. So, whatever. Whether it's good or bad, some people like to get rid of everything. I personally do not. I think of things, they have meaning. I have a closet of clothes, though probably nothing fits anymore because I save clothes that I intend to wear when I'm thinner. Okay, so yes, I need to go on a diet. Let's put it that way. I'm the heaviest I've ever been right now. Yeah, because I haven't been doing, the only thing I've been doing properly is taking my vitamins. And then I did run out for a while. But everything else, I haven't been following a plan, haven't really worked out, you know, yeah, okay, I go to the gym, do a spin class once a week, maybe do another class. Not when you're over 50. You need way more, especially my body type. Way more than that. Don't need to eat the Carvel, if you saw my post. Don't need to have the matcha martini, which was pretty delicious, I have to say. And we had carrot cake last night. Yeah, I'm just blowing it. I'm putting my sorrows into my drinking and my desserts and my good food. That's what I'm doing. Who cares? Who cares? Every once in a while you need to splurge. But anyway, back to the saving, eliminating. That's my question. Save or eliminator. I don't think either one is wrong. I'll be honest. Everybody has their reasons. Can't knock the person that saves, can't knock the person that eliminates. It's all up to you. Now, if they're eliminating or saving, if they're eliminating your stuff, that's another thing. That's why I said this is not my stuff, so I can't throw out stuff without getting approval, right, or okayed. I don't know. This was a lot about nothing, but maybe one day when I have the time, the energy, the whatever to look into. I don't think either is bad or good. I don't. Well, I guess if you get to the point okay. So what is the downside of being a saver? If you get to the point where it's crazy and you see those shows about hoarding and it's like dangerous and disgusting and like not healthy, that would be the bad point of saving. Eliminating, getting to the point. What's the downside of eliminating? Anybody know? Having nothing left. Like nothing. I think that's kind of sad, right? It makes a sad state of affairs, though maybe people like that. I don't know, you can tell I'm a saver, right? Because I can't think of a bad point. Oh, actually, you would think I'm an eliminator because I can't think of a bad point for eliminating items. That's the only thing that I can think of. The bad part of eliminating is you get rid of everything and you got to buy all new. And then you're wasting money. That's a good point, right? You don't want to eliminate to the point where you have to spend more money because then you're just being wasteful by keep buying because you're throwing out everything that you have, right? Well, let's say, oh, these jeans don't fit today. Let me chuck them in the garbage. And then, oh, wait, I lost the weight. Let me go get a new pair. And I have to pay $60 for a new pair of jeans, whatever. That would be bad. Let's say, oh, I'm getting rid of all these dishes because whatever. And then you have to buy all new dishes. You know, like I'm trying to think of like things like that. All right, give me some good points and bad points below of eliminating and saving. And what else do I want? Whether you are or not. This was a very long live, but I had a lot of the time I'm supposed to be doing this, right? All right, so, and we will see whether I do this in,
let me call you right back.
Not here. If I do this, oh, he's on the phone. If I do this in, what month? July, I'll be back up here. Maybe this month too, I'll come back again. But my basement, maybe I'll do a live from my basement one day and I'll show you. But I have sorted some of it. It really, I need more time to do it. All right, that's it, everybody. I have spent a lot of time here. It's almost 11 a.m. and I gotta get to work, even though it's actually a nice day today. Even though it's like a little rainy, I have the windows open, fresh air. I love fresh air. Love fresh air. We could do a whole episode on fresh air. All right, so that's day 3 of live every day for the month of June. I'm watching outside. The squirrels go by. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Are you a saver or an eliminator? It's such a scary word, but I couldn't think of anything else.